Sally.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
This is episode 6 of Ask Property Cousins, where we had one of our potential sellers submit a great question this week.
This is a fantastic question.
One of the best questions ever.
And we know the answer well.
We do know it well because we've experienced it
Multiple
many times.
times.
Many times. How many times?
World record.
It's a pretty big record. So the question is, it was asked, can I buy a home while selling my current home? And that's a great question.
It's a great question. You have a property, you own it, you want to buy another property, you want to sell your property. Could you do it at the same time?
We've had so many examples where we've done this for many clients. It's actually the most common thing out there. So what happens is we could do it in multiple different ways. One way is we list your property contingent upon you finding a replacement property, and the buyers know that and they have to be okay with it. They have to wait for you to find the new home and close on that one concurrently, close at the same time. But keep in mind, that is the most difficult, least likely offer to get accepted.
It's like 3 dominoes all have to line up, and each domino is controlled by a different party.
Basically, the best case scenario is list your home, sell your home, and that's it. Now you have the money, now go out and buy a new property. That way you don't have to sell your home, and the sellers of the potential home aren't looking like, oh, this guy needs to sell his home, this girl needs to sell her home, this family, whatever investor needs to sell a home.
Yeah.
I get to put at the bottom
And
of the
it works out great if you have somewhere to go, or you don't mind renting for a couple weeks, couple months, as long as you need to find the replacement property. If that's not something that you could work with your current situation, you could also sell your house and let the buyers know that, hey, I'm selling my house, I want to close it, I need that money to buy my replacement property. I don't want that offer to be contingent, but I'm going to need a couple more weeks, a couple more days, or even a couple more months to close on this next property. So could you guys work with that? And most of the time, if they like your property, they're more than willing to work with that. And the lenders are okay with it too, most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
So just recap again, yes, it's very possible to buy a home while selling your home at the same time, and we handle it all the time. Yeah. So just make sure to call the Property Cousins because we know how to handle this situation. But thank you again. I don't want to say his name because he's a potential seller and don't want to disclose that out there yet. But basically, yes, it's very possible. So thanks again for asking the question. This has been episode 6 of Ask Property Cousins. Thank you so much. Follow us on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all those things.
At Property Cousins. On Facebook, it's at Property Cousins HQ. Property Cousin headquarters, Nick speaking.